Just shut your eyes and try to look back on the past. You may remember one or two things you did yesterday. Now open your eyes, look straight towards tomorrow. Maybe it's all blank now. In fact, you do not have any access to the future time, and it is all beyond your experience. This is the specialty of the future tense. We are talking future continuous tense, whereas the simple future tense refers to a simple action at a time later than now. The future continuous tense refers to an action, almost similar action, in a progressive state. In other words, the future continuous tense guesses, imagines, plans, and promises an ongoing action in a time zone that's yet to come. Two important principles are there you must remember whenever you try to use this verb tense. Number one, the action of the verb begins at a time later than now. And number two, you leave that action in an ongoing state, that is, in an unfinished state. Any reference to time to that action is permissible, but these two basic principles must remain unaltered. For example, I shall be playing football tomorrow morning. I shall be playing football tomorrow morning. Time reference is there, tomorrow morning. And time will start and action will start tomorrow. There is no reference to time of the ending of the action. That is all about future continuous tense. This is the theoretical part. This is Language Mantra Channel, session 33 of Basic English. We have been talking about future tense, and today especially we are talking future continuous tense. Theoretical part is over. Now let's see some examples, some areas of application so that things become easier and easier. Let's see. Number one, in future continuous tense, action in progress at a future time. This is the basic thing. In fact, we have already discussed this part. The action that will take place in a future time, not now, but later than now. Tomorrow evening, we will be watching a movie. We will be watching a movie tomorrow morning. We are speaking of tomorrow morning. So time reference is there. That is in the future tense. So many other time references are possible, like in future, next week, tomorrow, 5 p.m. tomorrow, in the year 2020 or 2022. This is the way we give time reference to the action of the verb. So here, tomorrow evening, we will be watching a movie. We will be watching a movie. This is the pattern of future continuous tense. Next sentence. I'll be dancing at about 9 in Monday's program. I'll be dancing, continuous process. I will be dancing, it will start later. At about 9 in Monday's program. Today is not Monday, maybe 2-3 days later it will be Monday. So in Monday's program, I'll be dancing. Number 2, a future plan, something likely to happen. This also comes within this structure of future continuous tense. Something may happen, likely to happen. Example 1, we shall be waiting for you in front of the school. Maybe it's a plan already arranged. In future plan, We shall be waiting for you in front of the school. This is a kind of arrangement that we shall be waiting for you. So waiting, it's a period of time, for some time, in future time, but specific time is not here, but that doesn't matter. Some students will be coming to help me when I shift. In fact, here there are two sentences. Some students will be coming. This is an arrangement. Some students will come. This is also possible. But since this is an arrangement, will be coming would be better. So some students will be coming to help me when I shift. Maybe I'll be shifting from one place to another place, and some students will be coming to help me. Now, two sentences are there. So one of the sentences is in the simple present tense. This is possible. And whenever there are two sentences like this, one is in the future continuous, you can expect that another sentence that is there, that would be in the simple present tense. Number 3, ask something about future time politely. In almost, in present tense, in past tense, we have seen there are certain ways we can use certain, expressions for it, for making it polite. Here we have, will you be singing in the program this evening? This is just a polite question. He's trying to ask very politely, will you be singing in the program this evening? Will Kabir be joining the Indian Civil Service? Kabir is the name of a person. Will Kabir be joining the Indian Civil Service? So we're just trying to ask something in a very polite manner. For that reason, this particular tense format can be used. Now, number 4, an event or action expected to continue further. That means something is already, taking place. And in future also it may continue. In that case also, future continuous tense is a valid expression. For example, the situation will be worsening further. The situation will be worsening further. That means it is already a worse situation. Maybe it will be worsening again. So in that case we use future continuous tense. B, for safety reasons, we will be wearing masks for some time more. Maybe some time more after COVID-19 is over. In spite of that, maybe for safety reasons, we will be wearing masks for some time more. So these are the basic areas of application of this particular tense, that is future continuous tense. It is not a very difficult tense, but you just remember where you can apply this particular verb tense. Now we have to see the formation. Formation is very simple. Just shut your eyes and copy a sentence that is framed in present continuous tense. For example, Jesse is reading a book now. You copy that sentence, then you paste it in the future tone. Then what will be there? Jesse is reading a book now. We have to do two little things, two small things we have to do. Now, Jess is reading a book. Is present tense. So, delete is. And now, this is also present tense. Delete it. So, what remains? So, Jess reading a book. Now, you add will and is means be. Will be. This is a standard formula in future continuous tense. In every sentence you should put either shall be or will be. Here we have Jess will be reading a book now. Okay, then. Make it then. That's all. Formation is done. So formation is very simple. If you understand present continuous tense, it is as good as future continuous formation. Only you have to put will be in place of is, am and are, and you have to write then if there is now, and if it is today, you have to write tomorrow or something like this. So just you have to take care of time reference only, and this bar formation will be, shall be. That's all. Now we have a little bit say discussion about question form. Say, I shall be joining the club. Shall I be joining the club? I shall be joining the club. Shall I be? Shall or will come first, and then whatever is there you just put. Negative. I shall not be joining the club. After shall, will, there will be not. Then it's okay, no problem. Then negative interrogative. This is a little complicated, but try it. Shall not I? I shall not I be joining the club? Shall not I be joining the club? Shall not would become won't I? Shall not and will not. That would become won't I, won't you, won't he. So shall not I, won't I be joining the club? Won't I be joining the club? So this is just matter of practice. It will just you try and it will just become so easy. Fluently you can use these things. There is not many problems. So all about future continuous tense. It is not very difficult tense format. You can just see the present continuous format. You can compare with past continuous format. In that case it will be very clear to you. So this is all that we have today. Now I request you to view our channel as many times as it is required. You write to us so that we can clear your doubts if there is any, and of course you subscribe us, like our channel, and share with your friends. So this much today for this particular session. Maybe you will be meeting next time again. Bye. Have a nice time.